Alright guys, we're back on the BMW 323i N52 engine. This will be the part 3. So previous on this, engine light came on. There's 3 codes, Misfire number 1 and 5 cylinder. Change the spark plug, all 6 spark plug. And here's one example right here. There's the old one. Some of them have big gaps and stuff. So now this is day 2. Right after I came into the garage, I went for a test drive. But first, I swapped the coil. So right now, this is the number 2 coil. This is the number 1. And I went for a drive. I delete the code first and went for a drive. And I was hoping that the misfire will move, right? You can see there's the number 2. And this is the number 1. So the number cylinder on this is from 1 to 6. So I swap the number 2 to put a number 1, and guess what? About 5 minutes driving, engine light came on, scanned it, misfire number 2 cylinder with this bad coil right here. Bad coil. Alright, so here, pick up a brand new one already, aftermarket brand. There's a new one. We'll plug this in on the number 1 and then put the number 2 where it belongs. Just like that. We'll toss this out. Alright, we'll set this up here on the right spot. Alright, that looks good. Alright guys, so because we're having a multiple misfire, number 1 is brand new. We'll change the number 5 as well because we got the codes on number 5. So we'll change the number 5 coil so that we know that it's fixed. It's not gonna come back the codes anymore. So we'll take this out. And there you go. That's good. It's nice and tight in there. We're not putting everything back yet. We'll do that when we confirm that this is a fix. And then we'll put all the cowling, all the pipe pieces, molding, plastic. So this is when I noticed when I had a random misfire. When I did the video, editing the video on video number 1 on this engine right here, I did a slow motion when I did the spark test on the spark plug. I did a slow motion, ground it out, and then when I cranked the engine, I could hear it crank, and I could see the pulse, and I could see the spark. So it's probably like a 10 crank, and I could see 4 sparks, and then it paused, and then another 4 or 5 sparks again. So it stopped sparking when I was cranking the whole time. So that's when I noticed it's a random misfire, and for sure that it's gonna be the coil problem. So that's when I came down back to the garage. Alright, so this is the video right here in part 1. I'm so excited to do this test because I know when I look at the video, when I did the slow motion on the video, it was a random misfire. So let's go check it out. Alright, here we go. I got a good angle right there. Ground it out. Coil connected to the connector right here. Let's go start the engine. Alright, there you go. You can see the sparks. It's easy to see. But if you do the slow motion, you can see it sparking, and then stop, sparks, stop, and then it sparks again. There you go. It's hard to see that on the naked eye, but here we go, a little slower. Sparks, stop, sparks, and then stop, and then sparks again. So it's not stable, it's not steady, it's just a random misfire. It's hard to see it on a regular basis. You need to have this editing video, I guess, to find out. Good thing I find this out because I'll be like chasing my own tails, finding why is it misfire on number 1 cylinder. So yeah, this is it guys. Somehow I forgot to take a footage of the test drive, but I've been driving for 20 to 30 minutes around the city here. And the engine light never come back. So I called the guy to come down and pick up his car. And it's confirmed that it's fixed. It's been about a day and a half now before I drop this video. So it's a fix, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure subscribe, give me a thumbs up. See you guys again on our next video.